Jake Paul defends his brother Logan over the suicide video.
Kim Kardashian responds to a fan who says she's self-absorbed.
And Bella Thorne gets kicked out of a hotel.
All that and more on today's Rundown. What's up, guys? Welcome to DHR. It is Tuesday, and Aaron, I'm freaking out because Harry Styles might be the next James Bond.
I was freaking out last night when I heard this news, but I was also freaking out to hear that Jake Paul has finally responded to this whole Logan Paul suicide video. It has been almost a full month since Logan Paul's controversial suicide video, and now his brother Jake is coming to his defense. So Jake uploaded a vlog on his channel just yesterday, coming to his brother's defense regarding the suicide video that landed him in a lot of hot water. So Jake explained that a lot of people have been asking him to share his thoughts on his brother's video, and he didn't say a ton, but he did mention that he just wanted to, quote, give the situation time to breathe. He also said that even though his brother's actions were wrong, that he's been paying for it and learning from it ever since it happened. But even though Jake did say that it's never okay to make a joke out of suicide and mental illness, he knows that hurting and offending people was not Logan's intention. I have mixed feelings about this. I feel like Jake was gonna have to eventually say something and address this. I was hoping that it would be a little more serious. I feel like in the vlog, it was towards the very end and there was a lot of debauchery that was happening in the video, and it just kind of felt like inauthentic and that he was just saying something because he had to. I didn't feel like it seems like he loves his brother and he's supporting his brother, which, it's great. But at the same time, I just kind of felt like he could have stopped the vlog madness for a moment and addressed this in an isolated way. Because he didn't do it that way, it kind of felt like inauthentic to me.
It's funny, Aaron, I kind of feel the same way. I felt like indifferent towards it. I was kind of like this better late than never feeling, you know? I really expected this to come earlier. Like you said, very Jake Paul of him. It was a very Jake Paul video, and I feel like he should have gotten maybe media trained before he uploaded this. Like, I didn't feel like it was sincere at all either.
Yeah.
But better late than never. All right, you guys, well, in one of my favorite stories ever, someone called out Kim Kardashian on Twitter for being self-absorbed, and you will never believe what she had to say. One Twitter user hit Kim Kardashian up on Twitter saying, "Is it me, or is Kim Kardashian so self-absorbed even when she's saying nothing? LOL, and I like the Kardashians." And then what's hilarious is Kim actually responded to this tweet with the most perfect response ever, saying, "No, it's not you, I totally am." And this is the reason why I love Kim Kardashian, Aaron, because...
Do you think she was being honest? Like, she agrees with him or her? Or do you think that she is being facetious?
I think 100% she's being honest. She is the clapback queen, and this is why I love Kim. I mean, we all know, like, her entire feed on Instagram is all her. We all know she loves herself, and I love that she owns that she loves herself, and that's why I love her.
Interesting. Yeah, I think she loves herself in a healthy way, not necessarily in a bad way. I mean, she's been able to build a whole empire and career around it, so good for her for being all about herself when it comes to her wallet. But I feel like Kim, I've heard a lot of good things about Kim from people who have met her. I've heard that she's actually a really nice person.
I have met Kim, and she is so nice.
So I feel like she also might be joking a little bit. Like trying to call out the haters.
Like she's like poking at it.
Because if you call out the haters and they shut the F up, it's so funny how that happens.
So true.
Well, it is a tough day to be Bella Thorne because she's making headlines because she got kicked out of a hotel at Sundance because she was smoking marijuana. So Bella is currently in Park City, Utah, like I said, for the Sundance Film Festival. She's promoting the film Assassination Nation, but before the premiere, Bella and her whole entourage got kicked out of their hotel for smoking weed. So she was staying at the Park City Marriott, and it isn't confirmed that she was the one actually smoking the weed, but someone from her crew was caught, and an eyewitness said they were seen rushing out of the hotel hours before the premiere. There were so many bags, they needed a trail car to carry them. Bella and her crew, they ended up moving to another hotel, and a source said, quote, "She called in sick for most of her press interviews on Monday. She canceled everything in the morning, and she's been documenting her time at the film festival since, so it seems she is fine now, according to her Instagrams." So a lot of you out there may think this is ridiculous. I know there are a lot of people who are pro marijuana, but unfortunately in Utah, it is illegal. So she was technically breaking the law if that was happening. I don't know if I disagree with the hotel in having a stance about no marijuana in your hotel room, because some people are sensitive to that in other rooms, and I know that marijuana just kind of like seeps out. I don't know if they should have kicked her out. Maybe they should have just made sure she didn't do it again or fined her. I feel like it might be a little bit dramatic, but I totally understand why this happened. It's illegal and it's their hotel, you know?
Right. I think with Bella, I don't know. I love her so much because she just gives no F's, Aaron. Like, she just doesn't care. But then there's this other part of me that's like kind of like a mom, and I just want to see Bella like be responsible. And I don't think like weed's bad. I don't think hanging around people that smoke weed is bad. But if it's illegal and you shouldn't be doing it, and you're there to promote a film and then you're calling in sick, I mean, I hope it's because she didn't have like altitude sickness or anything. But if it was because of this reason, I just want to see Bella like be more responsible this year. Like, you know, she's beautiful. She has so many projects going on, and I just think sometimes she gives like literally no F's.
I know.
Where like she really could be capitalizing on her like career to like the utmost, you know?
I'm taking that lesson right now as your co-host. This year for me, it was about giving more F's. I'm trying. Bella Thorne, try with me.
All right, you guys. Well, the reason I'm freaking out is because Harry Styles has a chance of actually playing James Bond in an upcoming film. So Harry proved he can seriously act when he appeared in Dunkirk last summer, and it looks like more than just One Direction fans took notice of his skills, because Lee Smith, the man who edited the last James Bond movie called Spectre, immediately mentioned Harry's name when he was asked about which young actor could take over for Daniel Craig when the time comes. Lee told the Daily Star, quote, "Harry could do it. If they wanted a younger Bond, then why not? He has got it. Harry is really good and he can go all the way. He's an exceptional talent and a complete natural on camera." And then famed cinematographer Christopher Nolan, who directed Dunkirk, is actually rumored to be directing the upcoming James Bond movies, and Lee said that this could open the door for Harry. The editor said about his performance in Dunkirk, quote, "You would have thought you were dealing with a guy with many years of experience. You would never know that this was his first film. If he wants to act, I cannot imagine he would not have a great future." And so, Aaron, Daniel Craig is actually already slated to play James Bond, which is going to come out in 2019. But after that, I could totally see Harry Styles taking over for this. I mean, he has the accent. He's just like, I can picture him just being like, Styles, Harry Styles, you know?
I think he's got a couple, he needs to do a couple more films, I feel like, because James Bond is such an iconic character. He's been played by so many incredible actors, and to follow Daniel Craig's footsteps, it's gonna be a big thing. So I think he needs a little bit more training and a little more experience, but I did see Dunkirk, and Harry, I thought was just gonna be like a random role that was gonna die. He was a pretty significant role, and he did a pretty good job with it. I was actually not pleasantly surprised. I was overly pleasantly surprised. And Christopher Nolan, if they work well together, what if it's like a Leonardo DiCaprio and Scorsese kind of relationship where they continue to do movies together? I mean, my goodness. I almost prefer Harry Styles as an actor than I do.
I was just gonna say, two people that I really want to see in more movies, and I know you guys might hate me for saying this, is Harry Styles and Justin Bieber. I really want to see them in more movies. I would really enjoy seeing them on the screen, and I feel like Biebs has been taking acting classes. Like, I just think it would really work for them, and I want to see more of them.
Okay, secret that out there, girl. I don't know if I agree with the Justin Bieber thing, but Harry Styles, I'm on board with.
Harry all the way.
Do you guys think that Jake Paul's video about Logan was sincere enough? Let us know in the comments.
And we also want to know what you guys think of Harry Styles playing James Bond. Do you think he could do it? Let us know in the comment section below. And thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be here tomorrow.
Bye. Click to the left to see Kylie Jenner reveal her face after 5 months.
Or click to the right to see Kim Kardashian call out Khloe's ex.